everybody. Well, the playoff possibilities have ended for the Oakland Raiders, but in all, it's been a good season. Not a great one, but a good one. Consider the Raiders just installed a new coach, Jack Del Rio, and yeah, I know you're going to talk about coaches that have come in their first year, went as far as John Gruden did with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 2003 and took them to the Super Bowl and beat, yes, the Oakland Raiders. But I digress. The Raiders showed marked improvement this year over last year. Better offense, higher scoring. The question I have is in the little nuances that don't show up in the giant summary statistics, but are those kept by coaches? For example, blown coverages. We've seen a lot of blown coverages by the Raiders defense this year, most notably against the Packers, who I might add the Raiders outgained by a substantial amount, but blew a major 37-yard touchdown pass to James Jones where the cornerback on Jones' side basically sat and flat and let him go right by. The safety was toward the middle of the field, leaving that famous area open in the corner that great offenses, well-designed offenses, well-coached offenses love to exploit many times a game and for big gains and for scores, and that's what the Packers did in that instance. You can't sleep in the NFL. And so because the Raiders occasionally sleep, we get, well, what we got. We get a team that blew out the New York Jets, a team that was ahead against the Green Bay Packers, and yet lost to the Green Bay Packers. We get a team that lost barely to the Denver Broncos under Peyton Manning, and then beat them, barely, the Denver Broncos under Brock Osweiler. I can go on and on and on. What all this spells is inconsistency. And the Raiders have to work on, starting with the next two games. Starting Thursday is consistency. Consistency in execution, in communication, in play, design, and logic. A system that makes sense that you can then build from your diagnosis on a post-game basis. It's a great start. The Raiders have given a lot of hope for a great future, but they've got to go out and make it happen.